We've all wondered, who was the first human? Was he really the father of us all? Was it Adam? The three great religions, Islam, Christianity, and Judaism, all speak of Adam, but each with different details. Adam in Islam. In Islam, Adam is both the first human and the first prophet. The Quran recounts that God said to the angels, "I will place a Khalifa on earth." The angels asked, "Will you create one who will spread corruption and shed blood?" But God replied, "I know what you do not know." Adam was created from clay, then given a soul, and the angels were commanded to bow before him. All of them bowed except Iblis. Filled with pride, he said, "I am made of fire, and he is made of clay." This became the first arrogance, the first rebellion. God then taught Adam the names of all things. When the angels could not answer, Adam spoke them. Knowledge set him apart. Adam and Eve lived in paradise. They were forbidden only from one tree. But Satan whispered, "This is the tree of eternity." They ate from it, realized their nakedness, and covered themselves with leaves. God said, "Go down to the earth as enemies to one another. There you will live for a time." But Adam repented, and God forgave him. In Islam, this first sin was not inherited by later generations. Each soul is responsible only for its own deeds. Adam in Christianity. In the Bible, God created Adam from the dust of the ground and breathed into him the breath of life. He placed him in the Garden of Eden, where two special trees stood, the tree of life and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. God commanded, "You may eat from any tree, but not this one. For if you do, you will surely die." Eve was created for Adam, and together they lived in peace. But the serpent came and deceived Eve, saying, "If you eat this fruit, your eyes will be opened. You will be like God, knowing good and evil." Eve ate, then gave some to Adam, and he ate as well. At that moment, their eyes were opened. They realized they were naked, and they covered themselves with fig leaves. God questioned them and expelled them from the garden. To Eve, he declared that her pains in childbirth would increase. To Adam, he said he would toil and labor to earn his bread. Thus humanity became mortal. In Christian belief, this act is the original sin. It is passed down to all humankind. And so, the coming of Jesus is understood as the path to salvation. Adam in Judaism. In the Torah, Adam was created in the image of God. He was formed from the dust and given the breath of life. God prepared the Garden of Eden and placed Adam there. But seeing that he was alone, God caused Adam to fall into a deep sleep and created Eve from his rib. The only prohibition was the tree of knowledge of good and evil. The serpent deceived Eve, and she ate from the fruit. She then gave it to Adam, and he ate as well. God was angered and drove them out of the garden. He placed cherubim at the entrance with flaming swords to guard the way to the tree of life, got in Jewish tradition. This fall is not viewed only as punishment. It also marks humanity's encounter with responsibility. From that moment, humans possessed free will, and with freedom comes a price. All three religions tell the story of Adam, but in different ways. In Islam, Adam's sin was forgiven, and responsibility is personal. In Christianity, the sin is inherited by all, and salvation comes through the Messiah. In Judaism, the fall represents humanity's passage into maturity, a test, and a responsibility. So, what do you think? Was the story of Adam truly the beginning of humanity? Or was it a sign of an endless trial? Was being cast out of paradise a disaster? Or was it the cost of freedom?